What's up, crew? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Let me know. What's up, James? What's up, Patrice? How are you? Karen, what's going on? Luis, what's up? Brenda and Nancy and Amanda and Karen and Curtis. How's it going? Everybody see me, hear me? Let me know. What's up, Sharon? What's up, Eric? How are you? So, got a few different things we're going to do today. I'm going to test something out and try something. You know, whenever we do these lives, I always test stuff out. I'm going to try and take a design, make it super small, and put it onto a little onesie and give the rhinestone look with some of our soft metallic heat transfer vinyls. So it should be fun. What I'm really interested is to see, and I created the design already, but what I'm really interested to see is if the design is actually, the circles are going to be really small. So to see how it's going to cut and everything from there, okay? So, few different things, and then I'm going to create another design, and again, we're going to test something. You can see I cut a few things out. I'm going to cut some more on the live here as well, but we are going to, I'm going to use some of the lighter kind of different heat transfer vinyls like the Opal Unicorn and the soft metallic holographic, but put it onto a white shirt where most people wouldn't probably try that, because I want to see if you can see it good enough and it pops good enough to get kind of what we're looking for. So I always like to do different and unique things on the lives here, because I know a lot of you guys think of those things and you're like, man, I don't want to cut the vinyl. I don't want to waste the vinyl. I don't know if it's going to look good. So that's what these lives are for. We test it, see if it's going to look good. And if it does, then you guys know, right? Bobby's in here answering questions as well. So as your questions come through, make sure to just retype it if I don't see it, and if not, Bobby will probably see it as well and answer too. And then I'm also going to we'll hop on Instagram. Let me get the Instagram crew in here. So let me get Instagram going here real quick, and then we will get going. A few different things. Have not released anything yet, but we are prepared. Have not released anything yet for the, let me flip my screen around, for the end of the year clearance deals. However, I'm telling you right now, the first thing that we release is going to be a material that they don't make anymore, but we are going to clearance it out at a ridiculous price, and you'll be able to still make some really cool things with it. And obviously your margins will be way up. So can't tell you exactly what it is yet, because when we do it and we get it listed, All-Star members are going to get first dibs on it. But let me get Instagram ready here real quick. Live. We'll go live holiday shirt making. Good to go. Add title. Let's get them up here, and boom. Instagram, we are live. What's up, Instagram? We are live. Instagram, we're live on YouTube. We are going to make a few different shirts today, and obviously help you guys out, answer some questions for you as well. So first thing I want to make is, and I need to open up Corel here. New Year mask designs. Oh, that's a good question. Bobby, do we have any New Year mask designs? That's a great question. Bobby, if we don't, can we get a few of the designers working on them? But they would need to be pretty quick, obviously. We would need to get them out probably by Monday's live. So that is a great question. Great question. So we'll see what we got here. They may have something in the works already on that as well. All right, so let me open up some files here and see what we got. So the design I'm going to do, as a lot of you guys know, I like to do the, working on that today, look at that. I like to do the baby bling, that a lot of you guys have seen the baby bling. And what we do with the baby bling is we give, and it doesn't always, everybody always thinks it has to be like a holographic, any of the sparkling holographics. It doesn't have to be those to do the baby bling. So what we're going to do the baby bling in today is some of our, and I'll show you here, a few of our different color sparks. So we have the Color Spark Soft holographic. We have our red metallic, the soft metallic, and then we have our Peacock Opal, all heat transfer vinyls. So we're going to run through a couple of these, and then we're going to make another cool shirt of a brand new pack that we just released today. So what I need to do first is we need to get this file in. What's up, Instagram? How are you guys? I am doing amazing. It's actually getting cold here. It is. For Florida, it's cold right now. All right, let me get this file here, and I'm going to do the onesie. So I'm going to drag this over here. Oh, by the way, just to let you guys know, I'm going to get rid of that there. And we are just going to do this one here, okay? This design, let me flip you guys around Instagram. Remember when I've been telling you guys, who remembers what I've been talking about with the All-Star YouTube members recently? I've been telling you guys, hey, All-Star YouTube members, they're going to start getting extra benefits from time to time, right? Sometimes I'm just going to throw in some extra stuff for the YouTube All-Star members. Just to let you know, this is a design that I pulled from a few different designs, okay? And just kind of accented it and changed it around. This design is going to be a free design for All-Star members, an extra one, outside of the normal All-Star member weekly free designs. Is that good? You guys like that, All-Star members? I told you guys, All-Star members are going to start getting hooked up even more and more. So All-Star members, and also All-Star members, just to show you real quick, when we start doing the end of the year clearance deals, okay, it will be this box right here is where obviously you see there's nothing in it right now. But once we start doing stuff, All-Star members will be notified. They'll get first dibs at it. Then we'll send it out in an email or whatever to get it to everybody else as well. So here we go. Now this design right here, let me bring it on a new page just to show you real quick what I'm talking about with it. And this is where I'm not really sure, honestly, how it's going to work. If I took this design and changed it to SS10 stones, okay, let me go ungroup. And I'm going to break this apart. Right now this design, 0.135 inches, I just changed it to, okay? And let me ungroup this as well and break this apart. So all of these circles right here now are going to be 0.135 inches. However, the design is almost 9 inches, okay? So, now, oh, let me go back there. Now that this design is 9+ inches, we need to get this small enough to go onto something like this right here, a little onesie. And this is a little one. This is 6 to 9 months. 6 to 9 month onesie, okay? But as you guys know, I do not recommend, and I never did, actually put rhinestones onto onesies, okay? So that's where I use a heat transfer vinyl. But the cool part about that is you just use a rhinestone design and you cut out the heat transfer vinyl to give that look. I want you guys to tell me, okay? I want you guys to tell me, how many of you have done baby bling before? Let me know. And this is what's really cool about this. As you guys know, with rhinestones, it has to be a specific size, and all those circles have to be a specific size, right? But when we're doing heat transfer vinyl, I can make this any size I want. So I need it to be about 4.75 inches wide or 5 inches wide. I can shrink it down to that size. Now these circles are only 0.076 inches. Way smaller than even SS6 rhinestones. But remember, when we're using heat transfer vinyl, none of that matters because we don't have to brush rhinestones into it. Make sense? And this is where, again, these circles are going to be super small. So I'm not 100% sure if they're going to cut good or not, but that's what we're doing these lives for. So let's head over here. This is my design. I'm ready to go. And then the pressing side of it's going to be a little bit different as well. And I'll show you kind of the way that I like to press stuff. So the first thing we're going to cut on this is going to be these right here. And then these right here, what they are just basically kind of a snow falling down. All right, and that's at 0.8 inches. That's at 0.08. All of these are 0.08 inches. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this design. I'm going to go to Launch and then Cut Plot CM4. So we're going to cut it over here on our Graphtec. I will bring you guys over there. Let me switch cameras here real quick. Bring you over to our production view. Instagram, bringing you guys over as well. There we go. And let me see if YouTube, I wonder if, try something new today. Try and get, oh no! Did you see that? I just broke it off there. Hold on, YouTube. You guys getting dizzy yet? Let's see if we can do it this way. I don't know if it's just gonna, no, I don't think it's gonna work. Dang it. All right, YouTube, you're getting a close-up now that you guys are all dizzy. There we go. Instagram, let me move them out of your way, and we're good to go. The circles for the SS10 stones, Jessica, should be right around 0.135 inches. 0.135 inches is the magic number. So first material I'm going to cut is my silver soft holographic. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this off here. Now on the Graphtec, I am cutting this with a 45-degree blade. And I am going to be cutting this at a, I'm going to use probably a 15 or a 16 for my force. And I'll let you know as soon as I go over there. So let's go ahead and get this loaded in here. That looks good to me. Drop that down. I'm going to hit 1 for front edge. And I'm going to bring it up to the front a little bit. It's just because the material was rolled, so I'm going to reset my origin. Now that I have that, I'm going to come over here and send it to the cutter. So settings, I have a force of 16 and a speed of 50 on this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit send. Now, one thing you have to remember, anytime you're doing baby bling, okay, you guys let me know. Do you mirror it or do you not mirror it? Let me know. Tell me mirror or not mirror. I want to get your guys' opinion on it before I tell you. No problem, Jessica. Bobby, you see that? Got it. It's a live template. Thank you, though, Alan. Okay, so good to go with that. I'm going to hit 1 for front edge, and you know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to go 2, bring it back. A lot of times it's really hard to use a small little piece of material like what's left right there. So I'm going to see if I can't. Ooh, it's going to be tough. I'm going to see if I can get away with another cut here. And my easiest way to do that, honestly, is going to be to come over here, take away my weed box, and launch Cut Plot CM4. I'm seeing no mirror, no mirror, yes mirror, no mirror, yes mirror, no mirror, no mirror, yes mirror, yes. Okay, so I'm seeing about probably half and half. Most of us saying mirror. So even though it's a rhinestone looking design, okay, you still want to mirror it, because anytime you're cutting heat transfer vinyl, you always mirror, okay? And I know a lot of people have made that mistake before, so that's why I wanted to kind of let you know. Doesn't matter if it's dots or text, if it's heat transfer vinyl, you mirror it. Here's the reason why. Even though the dots won't really matter, if I don't mirror it and I come back to the text part of my design, the dots aren't going to fit in the area where they need to go, right? So even though the words aren't going to look backwards, the layout of the design isn't going to fit right. So I'm letting this cut here, and then my next cut, I'm doing this, and I just want this to be a really, let's go with a red, and then we're going to do the opal. So we're going to have 3 different looks on this one. This one's going to be sweet. So let me grab my scissors here. And I'm going to trim across here. And I was able to fit both cuts on there, which is awesome. Even though I'm not necessarily using the other one, okay? I might not even make another one. The thing is there's a chance that I will. It's not customized, right? There's a chance I will make another one, and now I have that cut and ready to go. Where it might have been a little bit of difficult to come back and use that small little scrap piece later. So I'm just going to roll this back up, get my sticker back on it so it holds it. And now I'm going with my red soft metallic. How many of you guys here have used the Color Spark soft metallic? Let me know. Super easy to weed, okay? But we are pushing the limits here because we are cutting a bunch of circles at 0.07 inches, I think it is. Something ridiculous. So we'll really see how it cuts here. Set my origin. Now I know these parts of the designs are going to be a little bit smaller, so I should be able to get away with it. Let's see. This is only 5 inches. This will be good. So I'm going to go launch, cut plot CM4. And I'm going to do 2 copies of this one, and I'm going to bring in my spacing. Looks good there, and let's go ahead and hit send. Same settings, force of 16. So, as that's going, I'm going to grab this here and trim right down this line. Let's see what we got here. So the biggest thing with this is just knowing we got some really small circles here, right? So with these really small circles, I'm going to come over here to the table so I can see it better. With these really small circles, it isn't really going to matter too much if we did lose one. But you can see how awesome that looks there. So that's our first part of the design, and you can see all of the circles that came out here. Now the red's going, and we're doing 2 of the reds here. Okay, I'm going to keep this one here just in case. That's the other thing. If you do lose a circle or something, you can come back and hit it later. Let's see if we got any questions. Always best to do a test cut. Yes, I'm bad at that. I agree. I'm curious because I've lost circles in the past. It's really just a big difference as far as your cutter, knowing your cut settings, and doing a small little test cut of it as well to make sure. Because These are super small circles, as we all know, right? So this is really, really, really pushing the limit to see if this is going to work or not. And I'm just anxious to see if it actually does work. So that's going there. I'm going to start getting my next cut set up. So I'm going to come over here, and then the I'm cute part, we're going to do that in the green. So launch, cut plot CM4. Now remember, I'm cutting 2 of them, but there is obviously a lot of circles in this cut, right? So Cricut and Cameo, obviously it is going to take a little bit longer. So maybe heat press is on. Thank you, Mary Beth. Thank you, Amanda. It will take longer, obviously, on the Cricut and Cameo, and maybe you do. What I would probably recommend on the Cricut and Cameo is to use a cutting mat and just cut it to the size of what you need. So you're not necessarily having to cut double, because I'm not as much worried about the material with the Cricut or Cameo. I'm more worried about how damn long it's going to take to cut all of these circles, right? I'm trying to get some of the, what's up Cameron, how are you? What's up Norman, what's up Michael, what's up Blue Butterfly? Coming over just saying hi to the Instagram crew real quick. And then my next one is going to be the Peacock Opal heat transfer vinyl. And this one I can see is almost done here. Yes, heat press is on. Oh, I came prepared. Honestly, the only reason why it's on, it's a little bit cold in here. It's like, it might even be under 60 degrees right now, which is freezing in Florida. All right, good with that. Let's go ahead and trim that off. Bring this back. And now we're going to go with the Peacock Opal. I know 60 degrees is not cold for most of you, but if you live in Florida, 60 degrees starts to get cold. And I love the Peacock. It has the black backing on it. That's the adhesive. So, oh, I came a little bit outside of it there. So, let me get this loaded back in. Yes, I'll show you. I see a few of you asking. So what the black backing is, it's just the carrier sheet. So that's the actual adhesive, okay? So I know with the Cricuts and your Cameos, you can't just move, and I'll show you how it is. So when you turn a Graphtec on, I'll just start it from scratch for those of you who are new. When you turn the Graphtec on, what it does is it's going to come through and it's going to check your settings and see where everything is, see if there's a material in there. And then we just need to load our material in. So once we get our material loaded, it actually is going to go through and look to where your pinch rollers are. Okay, so it's sensing that. And those are what those sensors are in the front or the back. So it says 1 for front edge. It's going to come over, it reads that reads here, and it knows how wide the material is now. And now it goes to the front and it's ready to cut. So let's go ahead and cut this one, and then we'll go ahead and start weeding those. A foot of snow. Yeah, right. No, thank you. All right, Instagram, I'm going to flip you guys over here. Good to go, and let me move you guys, YouTube, over here. 1 for continued job. Uh-oh. It stopped the job right there because it's rolling up, so it thought that the material was outside of the sensor. All right, so we got that. Let me grab, there's our crystal. Where did I put our other cut that we did already? Here it is. Here's our red here. Currently 44, lightly raining. Oh, have fun, Eric. So with this here, now there's always a better way to peel it. How many of you pay attention to which way you actually peel? Dang you. Stop it. There we go. How many of you pay attention to which way you weed it? Okay? Because I'm doing the vinyl overcut, but still, even when you do the vinyl overcut, your blade always ends on one side. So you'll know which way your cutter does it the first time you figure it out. So if you're pulling from the top left corner, and where this is really helpful is when you're weeding the Magic Flock, okay? Does everybody know that as far as with Magic Flock? If you pull from one corner, it's going to weed a lot better than pulling from a different corner. So it's a matter of finding what's your kind of best corner to pull from. All right, so I'm going to try this in the bottom right corner here and pull it up. So I see one little spot right there, and I can see where it caught right there. It caught on the bottom, which means I should probably be weeding it from the top. So I made the change as soon as I saw one of them get caught right off the start. And now that I made that change, check it out. That's perfect. So you can see every single one of those little circles stayed there perfect. And it's pretty easy to read, isn't it? Obviously, we're going to get our edges out here. And I just heard... Let's continue my job there. So do you guys see the difference between kind of how I made that change? I started in the bottom right corner and pulled it up, and the blade was ending in that bottom right corner, so it got caught and it didn't weed that first circle. So what I did is I switched around and pulled from the top right corner, and it weeded better that way. So always think of that when you're doing different designs, or if you notice something isn't weeding good, always try a different angle or a different side to pull it from. So we got that. This is the other red, so we'll save this and this. We won't need those right now. And then our other one, ooh, were you guys going to tell me about that? Look at that. Oh, those are such a pain in the butt too. That little, see that little sliver right there? How many of you, most of us, right, have done that, where you trim it with scissors and you have that little sliver of heat transfer vinyl, and then you press it, and that's obviously on the shirt. Hate that. That's where your vinyl remover comes in. But I caught it before we pressed it, so we're good. All right, good with that. This one just finished up, so I'm going to come over here and grab, this is the Peacock. Let me trim that off, trim through it here. And this is our last color here. So for this one, same thing. Let me get you guys down there a little bit more Instagram. Same thing, I'm going to go this time. Let's try and start from the top right corner. Pull this way. That looks beautiful. Oh man, these are some small circles too. Good Lord. And look at that. Pretty sweet, isn't it? This, by the way, yes, this peacock color is freaking sick, isn't it? So you can see what it looks like. There you go. All right, now I'm going to get the excess out of here. And we are good to go. So let's bring this stuff on over to our heat press here. and let's get this little onesie made real quick. So, as you guys know, I'm sure, because we've talked about it many times, when you're using holographics and different heat transfer vinyls and even the, let's get you angled up there, even all of the foils and stuff, as you do multiple presses, you are going to get to the point where it takes some of that shine and shimmer out of it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Oh, I got a big shirt in here. That isn't going to look great on that. We need the onesie. All right, got my onesie. Now, with the onesie, we got a lot of different seams here, right? I don't want to have to change out my platen every single time I'm doing something. How, with my onesie, am I going to get a nice even press? What do you think? What's my best way? Because you can see how high these are raised up here. If I come down and press here, it's going to press those seams and everything really good, but it's not going to get down and get the time, temperature, and pressure I need on the main part of the shirt down here, right? So as you guys know, our foam boards. So I'm just going to open up my onesie at the bottom here. And let's grab some of our foam board. Throw this on up in here. And now the spot where I know I'm going to put my design is higher than everything else. So you don't necessarily need it. This is the thing, guys. We sell the pillows on our website. I tell you to go buy foam board because it's less expensive. So you don't need the pillows. You can just get this foam board, because what's really nice about the foam board is you can cut it to any size you want, right? So got that. Let's do a quick little pre-press. Now I'm at about 305 degrees on my press here. Now, one of the things I need to do is I need to make sure and find out which area and which side is right side, the correct side, right? So is the I'm cute going to fit there? I think it might be this way. So I'm going to do this first. So basically what I'm doing is I'm putting my design together to know where everything is going to fit and to know that it's going to fit good. If I would have just pressed, I'm telling you right now, if I would have just pressed this design and pressed the snow back behind it, chances are I would have done a couple things. One, I might have pressed it upside down, and then all of my little snowflakes and everything would have been in part of my design that wouldn't have looked good. And number two, even if I didn't press it upside down, I guarantee you a lot of my snowflakes would have been in the wrong spots. So you can see what I did. I basically put the entire design together here. Okay? So now that I put the entire design together, I'm going to get it all lined up to where I know it's going to look good. Looking at that, that looks good there. That looks good there. And then I'm just going to peel off this color. So my snowflake area is going to stay down, and I'm going to peel off the green and the red. So I know it's lined up good, okay? I'm going to loosen up my pressure a little bit on my heat press. Nothing's exposed right here, so I'm good with that. So I'm going to go ahead and press this, and I'm going to go for about 5 seconds on this one. Now, this is going to be a little bit more of a cool peel, all right? So, being a cool peel, I'm just going to grab a shirt right here real quick. Just hit it a little bit with my shirt. And I didn't want to go for the full time and temperature, only because, I mean, it isn't really going to matter much if this shrinks a tiny bit. But we still just want to make sure it's going to fit good. So peel that off, and all of my holographic snowflakes are down. Now, did you notice when I pulled this up, I pulled up the bottom layer first, so everything stayed together. okay? This is key. And the reason why I did that is now I'm putting them both back on here at the same time. I can see where all of the snowflakes are, get it adjusted to where it's not going to get into any of the snowflakes. And yeah, let me bring you a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better. Is that a little better? Let me get you guys over here Instagram as well. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Beauty. So see how I'm able to make sure, okay, none of those are hitting any of my snowflakes. So now all I need to do is pull up my green layer. And I'm going to press my red layer now. And I'm going to use a cover sheet on this one because I have some of this exposed here. So cover sheet down, and again, about 5 seconds. All right, good with that. Again, just to be safe, let it cool for just a couple seconds. And remember, when you're using a cold peel material or a cool peel, it's not necessarily a cold peel, but a cool peel, the biggest thing is just making sure you don't pull it off too early, okay? So I'm leaving it on my press here, so obviously everything's still a little warm back behind it. So if you do peel it up and you see something start to come up just a tiny bit, just throw it back down there for a second. And we're good to go. And now I'm coming with the I'm cute part. So that looks good there. Again, making sure that none of my little snowflakes are getting hit. Beautiful. Uh-oh. This is a tough squat. Bad time to be dropping stuff with a bad back, right? Good with that. And now, uh-oh, hold on. Bling came up with it. Anytime you drop something on the floor with dogs, you got to be a little extra careful, right? And now I'm going for my full time, which is about 10 to 12 seconds. Beautiful. All right, so let's take this. I'm just going to bring this over here. I'm going to bring you guys over with me. And shirt number 1, or I guess onesie, will be done. So let's take my, and what's really cool, and I'm sure you guys can see it now, we don't have the green soft metallic, but this peacock has a really cool green color to it, doesn't it? But then as it moves around, it hits all of those different colors. So check this out. Let's pull this off here. Beautiful. And there's our finished design. So when I hit it at that angle, it turns into like the peacock turns into like the bluish. Then when it comes back here, it starts to hit those different greens. Then the light blues. And then obviously our red still has that shiny red. And then all of the snowflakes just kind of have that holographic look to it. Pretty sweet, isn't it? So this, again, is what we call baby bling. To give a rhinestone look to, and everybody always thinks, well, you have to use like the sparkling holographics. You don't have to, okay? If you just want it to have kind of a shine look and a different look, the opals are super sweet for it because it changes all the colors as well. All right, shirt number 1 for the day is done. Let's move on to shirt number 2. Now, shirt number 2, I'm going to bring you guys over here and show you what we're working with, okay? Let's come over here, Instagram and YouTube. I'm going to bring you guys over here. Bring you over here to the website. So, how many of you have seen, could you do a quick press on the last layer, peel, then do a full press to prevent? With these, you aren't even going to get, and let's see, where did I put it at? You aren't going to see any carrier lines on this because of the little circles. So you can't see any of our little carrier sheet lines on this. I'm showing you guys like that camera was working right there, which is awesome, just because of the way that the circles were. But normally, Eric, yes, you could do that. All right, so the brand new pack that we just released this afternoon is, where is it? Where'd you go, Mr. Pack? Here it is. This one right here. So let me know which is your favorite of this one. I already have one that I'm making, but let me know what's your favorite. We got Walking in a Winter Wonderland here. And these are all live templates as well, or just SVGs that you can use. We got Dashing Through the Snow. We got Wake Me Up When Winter Is Over. We got Hello Winter. We got Feeling Frosty. If it's snowing, then I'm not going. 'Tis the Season to Be Freezing. Sledding, Snowball Fights, and Hot Cocoa. Warm Wishes. And then Snowflakes or Kisses from Heaven. Which one do you think? Which one do you want to make? I'm basically what I'm doing right now, I'm acting like I'm giving you guys an option, but I'm already making one. I'm trying, Lorene uses that on me all the time. She'll act like I have an opinion in it and I have an option, but she's hoping I choose what she was going to choose. How many of you guys do that? I know you guys do. I'm starting to figure you women out. So she'll say, well, where do you want to go eat? And if I don't pick where she wanted, then she'll pick a different place. But if I do pick where she wanted, then she'll be like, oh, okay, I guess we can go there. So what do we got? That is a tough decision. Ooh, Kisses from Heaven, Snowflakes, Kisses from... look at you guys. I'm only reading off the ones I knew I was going to do. All right, this is the one that we are going to do, though. Because I want to give a different look and try a couple different materials. You got Snowflakes or Kisses from Heaven. All right, so the actual design, when I close this down here, I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try something a little bit different just to see. Yeah, see, you guys know I'm right. I got you figured out now. I'm going to try and see what this material kind of looks like. So I'll show you the actual design. Let me bring it over here real quick. I'll pull it into Corel here so you can see what it looks like quick. And then I'm also going to show you one thing I'm going to do with the design to try and save money as well. All right, so let's bring... That's the Winter Wonderland. Here's the Snowflakes. There we go. So with this design here, what we got is, let me pull these out of the way. I'm just going to delete those for right now and this for here. And that, let's make sure, see if there's anything else back behind it. So I'm going to go to my wireframe. Oh yeah. Definitely have some more back behind there. So anytime, you guys know I always like to show you different ways that I do stuff. I was wondering if there was something hidden back there, so I'm just coming through. I sent the yellow box to the back to be able to see it. So what you'll notice is our from, the way that should be is using a lot of material. With this, 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 and this. I adjusted it, so I'm going to go through and put those in manually after the fact, just to save on material. Yes, I could probably save on some material here, but I don't really need to, and it's just a matter of the time involved. So what you could do, who can give me a cool idea that you could do other than adjusting this. Because the one thing I hate doing, okay, the one thing I hate doing is trying to adjust it to save material, but then it takes you 20 minutes to set it up on the heat press and to get everything aligned right. Then the 50 cents that you saved in the material cost you $2 in labor cost. So just be smart with it when you're going to do it. But here's what we would do. Here's what I would do. I would just grab and maybe just add a couple extra snowflakes in here. So I got a snowflake there, and maybe another one that's a little bit smaller here. And now I could use those snowflakes, throw them in random spots, throw it on the back of the shirt, whatever. Does that make sense? So it's just using a material that I would probably throw away anyway, right? And you could do the same thing over on this side as well if you wanted to put a couple. Now, the thing you need to remember is what snowflakes did you add so you can trim around it when we cut it out. All right? So now that we did that, I am going to come over here because I already did cut out a few of these for you guys to show you. So let me switch over to the production view here. And I have not done any of the weeding side of it yet. So I want to show you guys all of that. So Instagram, let me get you guys over here. So Instagram, here's the deal. Now that most of you Instagrammers came over to YouTube, Instagram, I got to hop over to TikTok for this shirt. So TikTok, I'm headed over to TikTok. We'll be on TikTok and YouTube. Instagrammers, appreciate you guys stopping by. Head over to YouTube or TikTok to see this one made. Thanks, group. All right, what else we got? Put a box around the extra material. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Christine, 100%. Yes, if I were cutting it. So that's a great point. What Christine said is if you put a box around that extra material if you can, or even if you can't put a perfect box, I've done it where I've drawn a B-spline tool around it, just so you can see where you can trim it off. So let's go here, and let's get TikTok on here. Does everybody here know about the TikTok giveaways this week? While I'm hopping over for TikTok, let me know. Does everybody here know about the TikTok giveaways? So I'm going to start giving them away each day, probably tomorrow, but the entries, we have 3 days worth of entries on TikTok already. So make sure to head over to TikTok. All right, let's go here. I'm going to go live. Boom. Good to go. And let's go live. TikTok, what's going on? We are live. We're going to make a shirt. I'm going to flip you guys around. There we go. All right, so for this shirt here, what we got is a few different materials. I have here our Calypso Blue, soft metallic, and then here I have our Unicorn Opal, and then here I have our soft holographic metallic. And I'm going to put, which most people would not do, okay, I'm going to put this onto a white t-shirt. Most of us, obviously, would probably put this, let me know and be honest with me, with all of these bright light colors, would you normally put this on a black shirt or a darker shirt or a white shirt? Let me know. As I'm weeding it, I want to get your guys' idea of what would you normally put light, bright colors like this on. Especially when some of the colors are almost a white looking, right? I'm seeing yes, definitely black, yes, black, dark color shirt, yes, dark, yes. A lot of us may not try to put it on a white shirt or cut the material for a white shirt because they may be worried that the text isn't going to show up enough, right? I love the look on white shirts, but when you actually have text, sometimes the tone on tone doesn't look awesome because you can't read some of the text. And there are certain types of shirts and certain phrases and stuff out there where, I mean, think about it. If there's a sentence out there and it's missing 2 or 3 words and you can only see certain words, be careful, because you might be saying something you don't want to say, right? And now this one here is our unicorn opal. Navy, 100% navy would look great. Definitely would. I'm interested to see what the white looks like, and I want to see, like, I've yet to put the opal on a white shirt, so I'm anxious to see what the opal and what the soft metallic looks like on a white shirt. Yeah, and I see a lot of you saying I normally put the light colors on black shirts because obviously they show up better, right? I'm hoping we just get a really cool look on this. That is the goal, and we will see. But again, any of you that have used the Color Spark opals or the soft metallics, you guys know how easy the weeding is on them. So you normally don't have to worry about the letters really pulling up. So I'm going to work from the back here, and let's work down this way. Eric, do you guys have some issues there? Does it hide it more, or does it show it more? I would think a white, if it's like a white. All right, so you saw on the design, there's a couple areas where there's a little bit of kind of a knockout or an overlay on it. So that's what's also going to help me get this all lined up perfectly. So let's get the inside of my A here, and I am good to go with this. So there's our snowflakes and the unicorn. And then our last one is going to be the Kisses from Heaven. And this one is the Calypso Blue. Pearl Hollow on a lime green shirt, no go, yep. It's crazy, and that's the thing. Honestly, a lot of different colors and things like that, you just have to test them out. And there'll be times where you'll test one out and you'll be like, yeah, I can't read that at all. And then there'll be other times you'll be like, damn, that looks good. So hopefully we're playing the damn that looks good game today. And I thought this Calypso Blue would look really cool because we're trying to give kind of an icy, frosty look to it. I really like the shine and look of this Calypso Blue. And then let's get our inside areas here. Good on that snowflake. And remember, I didn't cut the one that we changed, so I don't have any additional snowflakes on this. Good there. Flip that around. Good with that. And let's hit all these spots. This is what I love about our pick tool, is I just hit all 4 of those spots right there, and the pick tool is so sharp, it actually picked them all up. So now the question is, obviously, how is this baby gonna look? Damn it, I dropped it. Ugh. Woo. So we got this, We got the snowflakes, and we got the R from. Now the R from, remember, I tried to save material. So these are going to have to be cut into their own pieces. Now, question for you guys. I love to ask you guys questions as well. All right? Man, this looks good, doesn't it? So, do you think I want to trim the carrier really close to the letters or keep a bigger opening like that? What do you think? You guys hear Bling? She's protecting me. Trim it really close or keep it as a bigger area like it is? And tell me why. What's your reasoning for doing one or the other? I see a few of you keep it bigger, close, close, keep it bigger. Okay, here's what I prefer. Okay, here's what I prefer. I prefer to trim it really close. And I was telling you guys to tell me why, so I'm going to tell you why I prefer this. Trim it really close, because sometimes, and I know it would happen with this design, if that carrier sheet is a little bit higher and it gets into that letter a little bit, the issue is going to be it's going to leave lines on it, pressing lines from your carrier sheet. And sometimes those are hard to get off. So the more when you're pressing multiple layers that it isn't hitting different areas, it's going to be a lot easier. And then what we could also possibly do is there's a possibility we could press two colors at once. And I'm going to show you that. So let me trim that there and that there. So there's the from, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the R. Good to go. Because I'm going to put, anytime I'm doing multiple layers, I always put the entire design together before I press anything, just in case I was a little bit off on something. And then our snowflakes here. I'm just going to trim like a little circle around the snowflakes. And the snowflakes don't have to be necessarily in a specific spot on this design. They're just kind of randomly in there. All right, got all those, and now I'm going to put this together. So I'm thinking to myself, which one do I want to press first? And I probably, me personally, I want the blue to not have as much of a shimmer look. I want it to have like a soft blue feel to it. So I'm going to go from the Kisses from Heaven, and then snowflakes, and this will end up going right here. And I'll show you, as soon as I get it lined up here, I'll show you what I was actually looking at to line it up. So what I was actually looking at, I'll show you guys first, TikTok, to line it up. I was looking at that edge right there, that edge right there, and that edge right there. I purposely made the design have those, so when I'm layering it, it's easier to line everything up. Does that make sense? And I'll show you guys as well, YouTube. You guys see what I'm talking about? That edge where it goes into the L a little bit, and then where the S goes into the snowflake a little bit. Make sense? All right, so now that we have that, now what I need to do is I need to get the from and R where they need to go. So what I could do, snowflakes are Kisses from Heaven. So watch this. Almost like you're layering something. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go snowflakes are, boom. You guys with me? Kisses from Heaven. So, Kisses, and then my from is going to go right there. Boom. And now, honestly, these snowflakes can go wherever I want them, all right? But it doesn't really matter which way I do it. But now I'm going to be able to hit both of those presses at the exact same time, and then the snowflakes will be my last press. So I'm technically only really going to do 2 presses on this design. So let's move you guys over here, over to the heat press. Come on over, TikTok. YouTube good, TikTok good, and we got our shirt here. Let's grab our snowflakes and our design, and let's grab our shirt here. So, lining up our shirt. Most designs for me are like a puzzle piece. It is, aren't they, Nancy? And I could have easily gotten away with just pressing this 3 times, right? I could have easily pressed it 3 times. But then you're always worried about lining it up, that it's going to line up right and everything else. So, got that good there. I'm going to come down for my pre-press. Now, I had it set for my pressing pad or my foam pad before, so I just increased my pressure a little bit there. And we're looking good to go. Now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to say, let's get this design lined up. Now, I see one little spot there. Oh, I got it. There's a little spot in the corner there I didn't like. So I'm looking at my armpits here. I know armpits are middle of the chest area. And I'm going to go that to there, a little bit off the left edge, a little bit off the right edge, and I'm honestly feeling pretty good with that. Now, my snowflake, I'm not paying attention to this snowflake at all right here, okay? Can you guys see this one? Let me move you a little bit, TikTok. I'm not paying attention to this one. I'm paying attention to my words. Because a lot of times, there'll be like a swirl or something on your design, and you'll try and center it that way, but then when you see it on a shirt, it looks like everything's shifted off to the side, okay? So when I go line something up, I'm looking at the word snowflakes, which is my main center point here, because I know the H swirls out a little that way, that snowflake hits out a little bit that way. So I'm looking at this, and I'm going to say, shirt looks good, that looks good, left edge, right edge, armpits right across the middle, and I am good enough. So good enough means now I can pull up this part of my design. So I'm getting the snowflakes part of my design out of there. I can see that is not touching that. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I trimmed that way. So whenever you do this, make sure that your carrier sheet isn't touching any of those other colors, or else it's not going to adhere to the shirt, right? But I'm good with that, so let's go ahead and press. Checking my inside cavities again real quick one last time. Good to go. Yeah, we don't really get a whole lot. And I probably went a little too long. I really wanted to go about 5 seconds there. I probably went about 7 or 8. And again, just letting it cool down a little bit. You guys, how many of you have used the Calypso Blue before? The Calypso Blue is probably one of my favorite colors as far as just kind of a different, nice look. So let's get that. I'm going to pull it this way. And again, anytime, because I didn't go for the full time and temperature, right? Always make sure when you pull it up that everything's coming up good and clean. Because if you see that your material is coming up at all, again, we didn't go down for the full time and temp, so it isn't really technically ready to go, right? Now that I did that, I can come in here and pull that part there and pull that part there. So you can see where we are so far. And let me just show you kind of what we're looking like so far. Pretty sweet, right? Now again, the design doesn't look great right now because we know we got a snowflake that's going to be going there. We got all of the snowflakes on the top. So now we're going to finish this baby off. Good to go? Uh-oh. You guys are falling down. What's up, YouTube? Stay. There you go. So for this, I got snowflakes there. And I need to get that there. So this is what I was talking about before. And you can do this change that I'm about to do here if you want to. I have a little, actually I'm going to press it with the seam there just to show you. Okay, just to show you what it would look like. See that right there? I have a little bit of the seam, but a lot of people think you have to trim out the whole thing. Actually, I want to fix it because I want it to look good. Does everybody see what I'm talking about with the carrier sheet right here? So most people always think you got to trim it all the way up along the edge, where technically all you really need to do is just trim it right along here, just so it's not hitting that one word there. There we go. So now that I did this, and I'll show you up a little bit closer here, what I actually did is I just cut around that blue area. As long as you're completely over the other spots, and let me just get it lined up again, then there's no place for it to really leave pressing lines, right? So that looks good there. That looks good there. Beautiful there. And we are good to go. I'm going to use a cover sheet because obviously that's exposed there. So let's drop our cover sheet down. Circle's good. And you know what? Let's drop our other snowflakes in some spots too. Where do we want these? Maybe we'll throw one down over there. And then we'll throw another one maybe up in the corner up here. There we go. I like that. Drop this down and come down for our full time and temperature. Yes, I'm normally around 10 to 12 seconds. So now that I know that that was my last press, I'm going to bring my shirt over here to the table to let it cool down. Oh, this is going to look good. This is going to look really good. It's pretty, you guys tell me. Just from, I can't really tell with the camera view. I can just tell what I can see here. Do you guys feel like you can read the text? Obviously, when I pull this off, it's going to look a little bit different. But I feel like I'm really going to like the look of this. So let's get this. Yes. Pull this guy here. And we got this guy here. And then I'll show you what I love to do. But I wanted to show you both versions. Just so you guys can see. Oh yeah, this looks good. Alright, do you guys feel like you can read that? I think it pops pretty good. And really nice, like the mixture of kind of blues and kind of snow looks to it are pretty freaking sweet. Look at that. And as you guys know, the unicorn changes colors from a light blue to a dark blue to a purple to a pink when you hit different angles of it. And then this is going to be the holographic. And then, obviously, like I was talking about, what I love in the Calypso blue. The K is supposed to go into the L like that. It's not overlapping. See the shirt through it? So there's an actual area where the shirt is knocked out. It's nice. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way the design is. Same thing going through the F right there. All right, let me show you guys real quick, YouTube. And then I'm going to show you what I love to do on a shirt like this. Check that out. It looks awesome right there, doesn't it, YouTube? You can see all the holographics. The snowflake turns into the pinkish, then the blues. So here's what I like. Some people, and you guys let me know, do you like the super shine on snowflakes? You guys let me know how it's like super glossy and shiny, right? Take a picture of that in your mind right now. The super glossy and shiny. Because what I love to do is come back to the heat press and just kind of dim it down a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to come back here and put my cover sheet over it, and what it's basically going to do is just dim it down a tiny bit. I'm just going to press it about 3 to 4 seconds. And the cool thing is you can tell the customer and give the customer the option of what way they want it. So the unicorn is always going to stay shiny, all right? It's just a matter of how shiny you want it. So let me bring you guys back over here and show you. You can see a little bit of a difference in it, right? It's not quite as shiny anymore, but it's still got a super shine to it, look to it. Let me show you guys, YouTube. Same thing. See the snowflake there? But then when you come down at an angle here, that's where you start to get all those different colors as well. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It does. It looks like an icy winter, doesn't it, Karen? I wouldn't know what an icy winter looks like, but... Oh, sorry, TikTok. There we go. So this design is in the brand... This is what I love. And I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it all? I'll show YouTube first. Can you see it all like on the Calypso Blue? When I do that second press, can you guys see how it almost looks like a glitter shimmer to it? Let me know if you can see that in the video here. I can see it awesome here. That's why it's those soft metallics are some of my favorite colors. Let me know. TikTok, can you guys see it? Let me know if you can see like the glitter shimmer on the Calypso Blue. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? And it's got a super, super soft feel to it. Where you're going to get a lot more of the shine and the opals, and then you're going to also get that glitter look on the silver holographic as well. Pretty sweet, huh? All right. Let me turn off Mr. Press here. And I see a lot of you guys asking, saying you can't find it on the site. Let me flip over here, and I'm going to show you guys where it is. So, screen camera here. It does. It looks kind of, I agree, like a brushed metal look, but also like a glitter. So, it's really cool to where it could almost work for, and I've put it on my shirts because it has kind of a shimmer to it, but not necessarily a glitter. But then it also looks good on women's shirts as well. All right, so that actual design and that pack, where it is, when you're on the website, all right, when you're on the website, you are going to go to, and just scroll down a little bit, and you will see it. It looks like it's about 1, 2, 3, about the 4th row down. Everybody see it here? So about 4 rows down, you're going to see the winter mood live template pack. And that was obviously just one of the designs, the Snowflakes or Kisses from Heaven design. And these are all live templates. Okay? So, live template means if you have the Wizard Corel, you can change the text to whatever you want, right? Now, if you have the Cricut or Cameo and you don't have the Wizard Corel, you'll also get the SVG versions that are just ready to go and send to your cutter. So we make it to where it's available for, obviously, all of you guys. Yes, 100%. All right. So, real quick. I told you it was going to be a quick one today. Real quick, how many of you here, TikTokers, YouTube, how many of you here are brand new, first time ever on a live? And Thursday, we normally get some newbies on Thursday, right? How many of you here, first time ever on one of our lives? Diane, first timer. Erica, first timer. Got a lot of TikTok first timers. Days and Robin and Miss Jade, Liam, Izzy. What's going on? See some YouTube first timers. Awesome. So here's the deal. Like I said, we made this easier for you guys. We made this easier for you guys every single day. And I'll let you know a little secret of what else we're working on as well. Every single day, we give away a free file. Okay? 260, it was 267 on Monday, right? 268, 269. Is today 270? 270, I'm pretty sure, free designs we've given away so far. Okay? We got the Keep It Sassy design. We got the Book Lover design. Those are free right now. Here's the deal, though. Every single day, it changes. And then that file will actually go to being a paid file. All right? So, if you come to the website each day, grab your free design, you could have up to 270 free designs already had you started doing it back in March, I think, when we started it. However, we're going to keep doing it. So, you start now, you're going to get 2 free designs right away. And then tomorrow, there'll be a brand new one. And then Saturday, a brand new one. Sunday, a brand new one. So, it's freaking awesome. Now, everybody always asks, can we use these designs for our business? 100% yes, you can. You can go and make a Keep It Sassy shirt right here, and you can put it onto your Etsy page or whatever your website is and make a finished product, a finished shirt, okay? The only thing you can't do is give away or sell the actual file, okay? Making a finished product, you are good to go. Now, what we are also going to do, and I haven't talked about this before, everybody keeps asking. Now, of course, they're not. Good to go. Let's go. Are we good? Good, good, good. I know I'm good on TikTok. Am I good on YouTube? Yes? Okay. Sweet. Let's go. And I even have more backups ready just in case. These two, trash. All right, I'm back. So what I was saying, I'm not sure where I cut off, okay? What I'm saying is we are putting together all of the designs that we gave away each month. So there'll be about 30, 31, 32, depending on how many we gave away. So for example, all of the free designs in April, you'll be able to get all of those designs at a super discounted rate. You'll have to pay. You won't get them for free like everybody else, but it's going to be a crazy deal of some awesome designs. And then you can get all of May's designs and all of June and July and August and so on. So those of you who love all the free designs or all the looks of the designs and want to get your business started but be super inexpensive, we are going to get all of those bundled up and put onto the website. So a lot of you guys were asking, is there any way that we can purchase the old Design a Day giveaways? And we are going to do those in bundle packs at a pretty ridiculous price. It's going to be well worth it. You guys know. All right? So, good with that. We talked about Design a Day giveaway. End of the year clearance deals. They will be coming up soon. Those of you who were not here earlier, just to let you know, I am going to, this design right here, I don't have to be good, I'm cute. This design, we will get it up by to the page by tomorrow, okay? All YouTube All-Star members, will be able to get this design for free. It's not one of the free designs for the week, but like I said, I'm going to start doing different random times where I just give the All-Star members a free design. Always said, pays to be an All-Star. Needs to make sense for your business, obviously, but All-Star members, you will get this one for free, and it'll be up there by tomorrow. Maybe later today, probably by tomorrow. Okay? All right, what else we got? How many? We got 138 likes. Can we get more likes, please? Are we going to get to 200, or do we really only have one mini pack giveaway? And I should probably give this away too, right? I think so. The shirt I'll eventually do in a giveaway. I just need to get it into the warehouse. They need to get some pictures of it, and then I need to use it in a couple different lives for showing the colors. But yes, I've used regular glitter All-Star, and it looks good too, definitely. So we will give this one away if we get to 200 likes on YouTube. 200 likes on YouTube for this giveaway. We're at 169 right now. Not 200 live, 200 likes. I'm only showing 168. Are we at 200? Let me refresh my page. 171. We still got a little work to do. We'll get there though. And then TikTok. Hey, TikTok. Let's get up to 100 so we can do a mini pack giveaway on TikTok as well. So once we get to 200 likes on YouTube, that means 2 mini pack giveaways and the onesie giveaway. And then TikTok, as soon as we hit 100 of you here on TikTok, we will do a mini pack giveaway on TikTok as well. Oh, that was the other thing I needed to mention. Real quick. TikTok, any of you that are on TikTok that are new, make sure to click that follow button quickly. So, all of you YouTubers, check this out. On our TikTok, all right, this is TikTok 7 days of giveaways. We are on day 4 right now, okay? So, the first giveaway entry is this one right here. Let me flip my screen around so you can see it. First one is this one right here, where I'm holding up the mermaid tumbler, and I'll show you which one. This tumbler right here. This is the first giveaway. That's pretty damn good for a first giveaway, isn't it? So I'm going to pick the winner for this giveaway probably tomorrow. All you need to do is go to that TikTok, make sure to follow us on TikTok, share that video, and tag a friend in it. Do those 3 things and then you're entered. The second giveaway is for all of these colors, 5 feet, 3 different. You're going to get 5 feet of vinyl shield, you're going to get 5 feet of the white reflective, and 5 feet of the mermaid glitter adhesive vinyl to make a cup like the Ariel cup here. So that's the second giveaway. And then the third giveaway is this one here, and that is going to be for a roll of Magic Flock template material. So day 4, I will be doing another Coco. Appreciate your support, All-Star member. Day 4, I will be picking another giveaway item later today. So stay tuned on TikTok. 7 days in a row, TikTok giveaways. Let's go. All right. So did we hit 100 on TikTok? Where are we at? We're at 200 likes on YouTube. Let's go, TikTok. All right. We're at 81 on TikTok right now. Ding, 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 John Parker. Let's go. All right. First thing I do is I'm going to pick my 2 mini pack winners on YouTube. So get your comments in real quick. 2 mini pack winners on YouTube. Let's go. Where are we at? Oh, yes. I forgot to mention the pack for today. As you guys know, we are live. So the TRW Release 65 coupon code is active. And can someone type that code in on TikTok, please? TRW Release 65 will get you 65% off the artwork packs. So that brand new one that I just did the snowflake design in, 65% off that entire pack. All right, here we go. Picking our 2 mini pack winners on YouTube in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I got Karen M. Rodebush. Is that close? Karen, congratulations. You are winner number 1. Winner number 2, damn it, I didn't do good with names today. Suzanne Rams. I'm so bad. How about Suzanne and Karen? Suzanne R and Karen R. How about that? We're going to go with that. We're going to be happy with that. Mini pack winners of choice. Let me take a picture of you guys so they know. All right, 2 mini pack winners on YouTube are chosen. We're at 96 on TikTok. Let's go. We need 4 more. Get it, TikTok. Now I'm picking the winner for... Karen said close enough. Right, Karen, close enough. I won something. Next. I don't have to be good. I'm cute. Onesie. This is a 6 to 9 month onesie. Might not fit most of you, but it's all good. We just hit 100 on TikTok. Let's go. Might not fit most of you, but might fit someone you know. Here we go. Picking the winner on YouTube in 5, 4. Now, this will ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website. So anything that you order that requires shipping, you're just going to say, I won the I don't have to be good, I'm cute onesie, and they will include it in your order. They'll verify that you are the winner. All right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is this person right here. I got Karen. It's a day of Karens. Becky, you've been right around it. Karen Sycamore. I pronounced it wrong, Karen, but you know you're here. You know we love you. But Karen, you're always here. Appreciate your support. Congratulations, Karen. You got yourself. I don't have to be good. I'm cute onesie. Now the cool thing is all of you All-Star members are going to get it anyway because it's going to be a free design come probably tomorrow on the All-Star memberships. All right, Instagram. Let's pick our winner on Instagram. Or not Instagram, TikTok, damn it. All right, TikTok. TikTok picking our winner for a mini pack of choice because we hit 100. So TikTok scrolling through you guys here, and our winner for a mini pack of choice on TikTok is, I got the Cluttered Crafter. Claudia, the Cluttered Crafter. Claudia, congratulations. You are the winner of a mini pack of choice, and you win a follow. Boom. Following. Claudia, congratulations. You are the winner on TikTok for a mini pack of choice. Shoot us an email, info@rhinestoneworld.com. Let us know what mini pack you want, and it is yours. Sweet. All right, crew. What we got? Any last questions before we finish up here? You are very welcome. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you learned a few things, okay? Hopefully you learned a few things about the baby bling and how I like and love the baby bling. Ooh, Eric, that's a good idea. And using the baby bling but not using rhinestones. But the cool thing about it is using a rhinestone design with heat transfer vinyl, okay? Signed up for All-Star. Just, Brenda, make sure your YouTube notifications are on and turned on your phone. So if I send a notification out, it sees. Karen's, yeah, Karen. Oh, man, I agree, Karen. I feel bad for you. Karen said, Karens have gotten bad press lately, so we need to win something. It's so bad. You guys got it. All right, hey, TikTok, appreciate you guys. I'm working on a video, TikTok, I'm working on a video for you guys that's going to be coming out here soon. So, and I'll have another video going up for the, day 4 of giveaways later today. All right, TikTok, appreciate you guys. Make sure to follow. We'll see you guys soon. Later. All right, YouTube. Again, you guys, appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for coming to the day training on Thursday. I know Thursday is not always necessarily a set time. Really depends on kids' practices and everything else when I can get it in. But I don't think we've missed a Thursday in a long time. So, good stuff. I'm not sure on next Thursday, though, because, again, Christmas Eve, I don't really want to bother you guys either. So maybe we'll do it like on Wednesday or something, but I'll keep you updated. But as you know, Monday, cameo giveaway. 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube. All right? Appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate your support. You guys have an amazing weekend. I'm sure I'll see you before then. But till then, you guys have an amazing day. We'll see you soon. Later.